Old school ACDC with a ride on the Bon Scott years. This goes out to my student on Skype, Nathan. Standard tuning, a little adjustment on this intro, Nathan. It's C major, it's standard tuning, open position chords. So we've got 3A, 2D, open G, 1B. Now here's what happens. You're going to strum those 4 strings, and then it's an F/C. So basically, we're going to go 3A, 4D, 2G, 1B, and strum those 4. And you just repeat that a bunch of times. When it changes, you'll stay on the F/C, and you're going to go to a B flat, which is 1A, and then 3rd fret, D and G, and do that again. From there, we're going to go to a G power chord with an octave, so 3, 5, 5, to a C with an octave with /G. It's going to have a G on the bass. In other words, it's a lot of words, I know, for something that's not that tough. 3, 3, 5, 5. So it sounds like this. Okay, then we're going to go back over here to this B flat, 1A, 3, 3, D, G, and then move up to this F chord, 1, 3, 3, 2. So it'll be, and then you're back to the C to the F/C 2 times. And all of that's actually going to repeat. So your chord outline: C/F, back and forth. Then your next change up is C, is the F/C to a B flat, and that goes twice. A G power chord with the octave to the C power chord with the G bass, and then back to B flat, and then the 4-finger F major, and then you're back to C to F. And then kick up the distortion a little more. Now obviously we got Angus and Malcolm. Malcolm's just keeping the chords. I'm going to show you the more interesting part. 1st fret E 3 times, it's an F note. And then do the octave, which is 3rd fret on the D string, and put a little vibrato on it. And that's twice, right? 1, 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, change. Do the same thing exactly, but move it a half step sharp. That means 1 fret higher. The 2nd fret, that's an F sharp. And we're going to do the same thing. Skip a string and a fret to play the F sharp octave. So you got. And then, a certain way I'd like you to do this. It's 13 strums over this G major. 3E, 5A, 5D. If you think in threes, you can accent a little harder on the first of every 3 and do it 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12, and we'll do an extra strum with the rest. Okay? Oops. It's a cool solo. What does he do? was messing with the solo a little bit during the lesson. That was like my favorite one. I think that was it. Anyways, have fun with this. This is a little more, you know, it's a known song. I mean, just take a look at the views. But it's very, very old school. It's like a blues ballad, which you just don't hear ACDC hardly ever do. Take your time, it'll come together. For the most part, it's about memorization. These chords shouldn't give you too much trouble. Of course, that depends what level of playing you are on the instrument. So, but either way, it'll come together. If you take my advice, work on this slow, subgroup it. Make sure your notes are clear and you're muting surrounding notes on these chords. Okay, so that's it. My email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. If you're interested in some private lessons on Skype for guitar, bass, or vocals. Jolene teaches vocals. I do guitar and bass. Teach around the world, 30 and 60-minute lessons. Same day, same time each week or bi-weekly. So you can hit me up or go to rockinguitarlessons.com for more information, full price breakdown. Another method of getting lessons from me would be CT lessons, custom tablature. You give me the song or the parts, or just the solo, whatever it is you need. Handwrite the tabs, transcribe it by ear, get it accurate. That's what my aim is. And they're very, very detailed. Everything is like accounted for on these tabs. Like you should have 0 questions, but if you do, I'll still help you. Scanned and sent to your email. CVT is the same thing, but there's a video portion to it that gets uploaded to the channel. Add me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. You got to find me on Pinterest. I don't quite know how all of it works, but Jolene said, no, you're going to add Pinterest. So I did it. So there you go. I'm using 4 of them now. Be sure to share this stuff. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notifications icon. It'll inform you every time there's a new lesson on this channel. It's a very active channel, as you know. So if you're a subscriber, keep your requests coming. Until next time, I'm Mike Gross, doing some ACDC for ya. Who do you think their singer will be?